Мал'ганис представляет.
Всем привет, с вами Арго. Решил записать реакцию на обзор Мал'ганиса. Поэтому не будем тянуть, поехали с русскими субтитрами, посмотрим, что же он может и что он будет творить.
Intelligent and cunning, the Nathrazim, or Dreadlords, serve as the tacticians and infiltration specialists of the Burning Legion. During the second invasion of Azeroth, Mal'Ganis was chosen to corrupt Arthas Menethil, the Prince of Lordaeron, and transform him into the Lich King's champion. After causing the prince to purge Stratholme of all life before its inhabitants fell to the scourge, Mal'Ganis inspired Arthas to take up Frostmourne. In return, Arthas slew Mal'Ganis and took his revenge. Yet the Dreadlord's machinations did not end there. Mal'Ganis is a melee warrior with strong sustainability and adaptable crowd control. His trait, Vampiric Touch, allows the Dreadlord to siphon health during combat. When assaulting enemies, Mal'Ganis will heal for a percentage of the damage dealt. That percentage is significantly increased when applied to enemy heroes. Fellclaws functions as Mal'Ganis' main damage-dealing ability. When triggered, he lunges in the target direction, damaging enemies in his path. Fellclaws can be used up to 3 times in quick succession and stuns enemies on its third swipe. Due to its forward momentum, Fellclaws can be used as an initiation tool or a last-minute escape. Necrotic Embrace serves up a 1-2 punch of AoE damage and survivability. With a burst of shadow magic, Mal'Ganis instantly deals damage to any nearby enemies and gains armor. Combined with Vampiric Touch, Necrotic Embrace can offer a significant burst heal if multiple enemy heroes are hit at the same time. Night Rush offers enhanced mobility combined with dynamic crowd control. After a short channel, Mal'Ganis lifts off the ground and gains increased movement speed. While floating around the battlefield, he will sleep any enemy hero he passes over.
Значит, такая, да, реализация слипа у него будет.
Particularly useful after a successful third hit from Fellclaws or as a surprise CC from a flanking position. Carrion Swarm is an essential tool for any Dreadlord.
Вот это круто вообще.
After a short cast, Mal'Ganis turns into an invulnerable swarm of bats that deals damage over time.
Еще и в стазисе при этом находится.
Using Carrion Swarm, the healing from Vampiric Touch increases to 100% of the damage dealt, allowing you to literally drain the life from your enemies. Dark Conversion is Mal'Ganis' second heroic ability. After channeling on an enemy hero, he swaps health percentages with his target over the course of a few seconds. If properly executed, Dark Conversion can save Mal'Ganis from certain death while setting up his opponent for an easy finish.
В реализации тяжеловато будет, скорее всего. Таймингом надо будет привыкать. Но смотрится очень все эпично и круто.
Mal'Ganis excels when facing enemies on his own terms. Surprise attacks can offer incredible combo potential while healing himself.
Да, на самом деле комбо потенциал у него, self-sustain. Все пока очень круто выглядит.
With the stopping power of both Fellclaws and Night Rush, he has plenty of options for halting heroes in their tracks. At level 1, the Vampiric Aura talent allows Mal'Ganis and nearby ally heroes to heal for 10% of any physical damage they deal to an enemy. Upon activation, the level 16 talent, Blind as a Bat, forces Mal'Ganis to lose all his vision, but completely removes the cooldown and mana cost of Fellclaws for its duration. This flurry of damage and stuns can even bring the strongest opponents to their knees, despite the Dreadlord's temporary impairment. At level 20, Seeker Swarm gives Carrion Swarm's bats the ability to seek out nearby enemies after it ends. The bats deal damage and sleep their targets, allowing Mal'Ganis to stop any retreating foes dead in their tracks. The Nathrazim Lord Mal'Ganis descends.
Конечно, нам не весь потенциал его показали, да, но я думаю, мы на ПТР его потестим и уже в обзоре конкретное мнение составлю. Скин а-ля кельтас такой, да? Механический. Блин, это круто на самом деле. Мал'Ганиса все давно ждали, я в том числе. И обязательно поиграем на нем на ПТР вместе с вами. Заходите на трансляцию, не пропускайте этот момент. И это была моя реакция, первая из серии таких роликов. Надеюсь, вам понравился. С вами был ваш бро Арго. До встречи в Нексусе.